Musings, a new collaboration kind of stream we're going to do with Aphrodite Child. And hopefully, if you're watching this channel right now on my page, you know that I am Pick the Pagan. So, with that said, this is just the episode 0, just to test the quirks, I guess you could say, the bugs. But with that said, we're not going to make this episode meaningless. We are going to talk a little bit about ourselves, who we are. So, with that said, Aphrodite Child, if you want to tell me a little bit about yourself, how you discovered this path, and just yourself in general, whatever you want to let us know.
Well, hi guys, I'm Aphrodite Child, and I've discovered the Greek deities. It was last year, and it'll be the 7th of August. I'll be a year as being Greco-Roman, a Kemetic. I also follow I'm involved in the Roman religion, also in Kemeticism as well, and I was in Kemeticism for three years before I left, and then I discovered the Roman religion, and then I became interested in the Greek religion and also the Roman religion as well.
All right. So,
sorry, my little boy's just kind of wanting my attention also. Sorry, guys. But yeah, it's been a very special journey, and I'm really looking forward to see what happens on my journey next.
For sure. For sure. So, for a little bit about myself, I grew up in the church. My dad was a pastor, so I've always been raised with a spiritual background. And only when I got into my adulthood, I discovered a spiritual path that was right for me. I've been through all kinds of shades of what you would call pagan, from Wiccan to joining friends to being eclectic. And like I told Aphrodite Child the other day, I was an eclectic pagan, and I happened to walk into a store and see a vase or a vase with grapes painted on it. And I was praying to just God in general, but I thought, why not to the Greek gods? Because I've always loved Greek mythology and the Greek gods, like I'm sure all of us do. And when I prayed to Dionysus, seeing those grapes on that vase, it changed everything. And I looked more into this. I was like, wow, there is something to this after all. And here we are now. Now it's been like 4 or 5 years ago. So again, this is just kind of a test to see how this is going to work. And yeah. So with that said, before we end it, what gods or goddesses do you feel close to, Aphrodite Child? I know your name kind of gives it away.
Yeah. I feel closest to Aphrodite. I'm also soft polytheist as well, so I'll also be referring to as Venus. I see them both as the same. I think it's because what attracted me to her was kind of her motherly instincts, and with me being a mother myself, and I'm also quite connected to. I see personally Eros Cupid as her child, and it was when I was on Amino that I saw all her altar pictures go up, and I felt being pulled into all the love and beauty of everything, and that's what kind of started everything for me on my journey with her. And I was reading Pagan Paul's book of Aphrodite, and I just felt the need to discover the Greek religion because of her.
And you said you're also into the Roman religion as well, so you just combine the Greek and the Roman religion kind of together, because that's what stands out, Aphrodite, Venus.
Yeah, pretty much. I see the Roman religion pretty much the same as the Greek religion anyway. But it's just for personal reasons. With me being, a soft polytheist.
Right.
Religion, with its own identity, which is true. It does have its own identity, but I see it fairly similar due to my beliefs with deities being the same.
Mm-hmm. Eagle of Zeus posted a comment saying that they have read the Pagan Portal books, and I know you told me the other day that it was the Pagan Portals Aphrodite book that really spoke to you when you read it.
Yeah, definitely. And I've also really interested in Bettany Hughes' Aphrodite Venus,
Mm-hmm.
which I can't recommend that book enough. And that also really supported me on my journey with her, because it went talked about her history to who she became, the goddess that she's known to people today.
Right. And you also were into the Egyptian gods. We can make this a whole other video, but you incorporate the Greco-Roman gods with the Egyptian gods. That's interesting too.
Yeah, I do. I know that Astarte is involved in the Egyptian religion, but she is also like an identity of Aphrodite, Venus as well, which does mention in the Bettany Hughes' book.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go. So yes, this for people watching. This is an unscripted, unplanned video, just a test run again. So we have a lot of things coming up that are going to be interesting. Hopefully, we have a lot of ideas bouncing off you guys, or bouncing off of each other. And yeah, the kiddo sounds super excited.
Yeah, he is. He's very excited because he knows that his mum's alive, so he just wants to be involved in everything. But yeah, he's really excited.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, I wish I had that much energy as well. That's
he's a very energetic kid. Very energetic kid.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So there you go. I think, like I said, we have a lot of topics coming up that I think we're going to be interesting. We got timely to go and talk about the Titanic. I know that's one thing we've talked about.
Yeah.
And the whole video could be spoken, I said, about the Greco-Roman and Egyptian religions in your worship all together.
Yeah.
I'm really interested in hearing about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it started well. I was involved in Kemetichism for 3 years, and I didn't really want to leave, but there was stuff in there happening spiritually where I didn't feel comfortable to be involved in anymore. So it was only when Ampu brought me back, I think it was last year, where I decided to get back involved again, whilst remaining in the Roman and in the Greek religion at the same time.
All right.
So yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah.
It's all good. Somebody wants to be on the video.
Yeah. Right, go on then, sit down. Good boy. It's because he knows I'm lying.
It's all good.
Alright, come on, let's sit down. Right, go on, let's sit down. Right.
So,
I'm sorry, guys. He's just a very energetic child.
It's all good. So I would say this was a good test run.
Right, as you were saying.
No, it's all good. I was just going to say, so it's a good test run.
I can't hear, darling. I can't hear. Let me plug you. I can't hear what you're saying. Sit down. I can't hear. Sit down.
So it was a good test run. Anyway, Sunday, we got a lot of stuff going on. Oh.
No. Can you sit down? Sit down, please. Stop playing on the call. Sit down. Good boy. Sit down. Good boy. I can't hear.
So someone asked the question to you, do you...
Marek, please sit down.
Do you sync all the gods together, sync them, or do you see them all separate? Is what someone actually asked us.
I only see in the Roman religion and in the Greek religion, I only see, like, for example, Zeus, Jupiter as the same, Aphrodite, Venus as the same. But in Kemetichism, I see them all as individual deities. But you can see Ammon Ra as the same, but I see them as individual deities in Kemetichism.
And everyone loves your son, by the way. I see all the comments saying how cute he is.
Thank you, guys. He's energetic.
Yeah, he's super excited.
But he's also been struggling to sleep as well because of the heat, which hasn't really been been helping him. So yeah. But yeah, he's just really energetic. He is a very full-on kid.
There you go.
Yeah. But yeah, he's just, because of the heat, he hasn't been able to sleep very well with how warm it has been over here. So.
I hope it gets better for you over there, though.
Extreme. Yeah, I literally have all my windows open, but it's still not good enough.
I feel you. We have all the windows open here too. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been incredibly warm over here.
I'm gonna kick you back. So yeah, again, this is the test run, and I think it was a success. We hear each other really well, so it's awesome.
Yep.
And it was easy for you to accept the invite.
Yeah.
And it looks like everyone's experienced a heat wave because they're saying it's hot everywhere.
Yeah. Sorry, my kid is just literally all over the place.
It's all good.
Goodbye, delicious.
It reminds me of my daughter. You know, she always wants to get on the video and stuff too. So.
Yeah, he's just very excited because it's something new for him. And he knows that I record videos, but he just loves to be involved in. In everything. So he gets too overly excited.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. So I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, it reminds me. That's the topic we said we were going to talk about as well, is how our spirituality influences our kids. So that actually is another thing coming up as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I completely understand. He's going to be in your videos eventually too, I'm sure.
He will be eventually.
Mm-hmm.
He will be eventually.
So I think that's good, right? Do you have anything else you would like to say for this video? Is there anything else we'd like?
I know. I think we're good for that one.
Okay, cool. I'm going to take some notes, so we can have a scheduled thing of what to talk about on our actual first video. And I hope everyone watching can actually join us next time as well. And I think we're still planning on Sunday.
Sunday.
Awesome.
Yeah, Sunday's good. Yeah.
All right, guys. So I'll let everyone go back to we can go back to our lives now.
Yeah. I definitely get back to because of my kids.
Yeah, no, it's all
really,
good.
you really? Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. And we'll see you on Sunday. I'm glad you guys, I see in the comments they like this idea of our little video.
Cool. That's cool.
And we'll see you guys on Sunday. And I'm glad everyone commenting is looking at it. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end it in a minute. And this is a good test run anyway. Thank you, guys. And thank you, Aphrodite.
You're welcome. Thank you, Tate. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Bye, guys.